Go Go Anime has Dragon Ball Super in full. So this episode starts off at a distant planet called like Pofuaru or some weird shit like that, and there's this dude with like a weird butt plug looking relic right there over his neck, and he's just sparring and training because this guy named Grill is after him. He wants to take the power of that relic and use it to rule the universe. Surprise, surprise. So here we forward on over to Monaka. He's actually making a delivery to Earth, and Bulma's like, "Hey, sexy man, you want to help me with an experiment? Do me a favor and jizz in this fucking cup right here." Bulma's like, "I'll be right back. Don't take too long." He's like, "I don't have a dick." Oh, but nah, just kidding. Bulma's like, help me out here while I do this experiment here. It's not like I have any other responsibilities like taking care of my son. I'm just trying to be cool, Yeah, so Monaka's just holding that cup and waiting to see if he's gonna die or what. And out comes this blue liquid, and it's just like a blue liquid that just lands right there in the experimental freaking container. And there's Trunks and Goten, just being Trunks and Goten, just, flying around and, messing with stuff. And they come across Monaka's delivery truck, and they're like, "Hey, let's see what's inside." So Trunks gets his eyes on the sword, and he's like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm the shit. I'm the best with swords and everything." And Goten's like, "Hey, look at this toy." And then out of nowhere, it just starts inflating and basically traps Trunks and Goten inside the truck and closes the door and everything. Trunks is like, "I'm gonna punch the shit out of this door." But that's when Monaka comes, and he's like, "Oh man, I better get the fuck out of here before this bitch makes me do any more fucking experiments." So Monaka flies off, and Trunks and Goten are there just taking a nap or whatever. And Trunks is like, "Hey man, let us out." But Monaka can't hear. He's in the front listening to his radio, flying off into hyperspace. And yeah, Monaka's just chilling, enjoying some downtime, enjoying his cruising time. And he's like, yeah, just listening to the weird radio station that's playing. And he flies over to the planet. And they finally land on the planet. Monaka goes out and goes into the back of his truck and sees Goten and Trunks frozen like solid ice. He's like, "Oh fuck, man, what the hell?" So Trunks and Goten are there frozen. He helps them unfreeze with some blankets. He's like, "I got some hot water for you guys if you want." And Trunks notices a freaking weird looking dog looking old guy freaking comes out and hits Monaka in the face and makes his like relic thing fly off, and they're like, "Ow, that hurt." So this dude is like, "Hey, Monaka, man." I forgot this guy's name, but he's like, "Hey, Monaka, what's up, man?" He's like, "Hey, dude, I brought your hentai. Here it is." And they're like, "What the fuck?" So he's like, "Hey, man, long time no see." And then we see Grill, and he's like, "Hey, man, where's the fucking butt plug at?" He's like, "Fuck you. You ain't getting shit. You're gonna fight me. You leave these fuckers out of this. I'll fucking fight you to the death. I don't give a fuck." And Gorilla's like, "I'll let you guys take care of it. He's a little fucking bitch." But the dudes are like, "Oh, fuck." They aim his guns at him, and the dude's like, "Oh, shit, man, I'm fucked." Trunks and Goten are like, "Oh, this guy's weak. We better help him out." So they do get out of their blankets, and they start fucking kicking everybody's ass and just flying around. They're too quick for the guns, and, they just do their thing and kick these motherfuckers in the face and send them all flying towards each other, and they're just dodging lasers left and right, just looking badass like always. You get to see them fight in this episode. So yeah, they just punch these guys and pretty much like immobilize them, and they just start going after everybody else, and they're like, "Yeah, man, what's up? We're gonna fuck you up." And this guy's like, "Oh shit, dude, they're fucking strong." So they retreat, but one of them notices that the freaking thing is right there. He's like, "Oh, I better keep an eye on that." They're like, "Yeah, get the fuck out of here." Like, "Hey, who the fuck were those guys?" And these guys are like, "Oh, they're just a bunch of fucking troublemakers trying to steal the power of this planet from me, and like I protect the power of this planet." They're like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Where the fuck is it?" So yeah, he's like, oh, we'll help you find it. So they go off and look for it, and they're like, oh, we'll be right back, Monaka. Just chill out. But Monaka's freaking bitch ass is right there, just laying down. He's just out cold. He passed out from all the action. They put a blanket on him and just leave him. Then this dude ends up picking it up, and he's like, hey man, why does this fucking relic smell like shit, man? It's a fucking butt plug. That's why. So Goten and Trunks is like, man, you better give that shit back. And Grill's like, hell no. We just jizzed all over your friend, and we're not gonna fucking take shit from you. So they take everybody hostage, and they actually unlock the power of the superhuman water. It's in a freaking thermos and shit. So like, Grill is like, fuck yeah, finally, the power of the superhuman water is mine. So he looks inside, and he's like, oh fuck, dude. He's not what he expected. So forward on over to Bulma. She's over here like, holy shit, where's my son? Like, and Vegeta's like, what the fuck do you want, woman? What? I have to go look for your son now? He's like, Jocko, what are you doing, man? Oh, you're doing nothing right now. What you're gonna do now is you're gonna go help find my son for me, because, you know, I'm too busy with my fucking science. And Jocko's like, man, fuck you, bitch. I got a fucking job to do. I gotta look for this guy named Grill. He's a fucking bad guy, and I gotta go fucking shoot the shit out of him and bring him to custody. And Bulma's like, no, you're fucking not, because I know what you did to the picture of the Patrol King. You drew him holding a piece of shit. And it was funny and everything, but if he finds out, you're gonna get fired, probably. And Jocko's like, man, you fucking bitch. I fucking hate you. Bulma's like, ha ha ha. Vegeta's like, man, you just use that fucker like a slave, huh? And she's like, oh, don't you worry, motherfucker. You're gonna fucking go with him. Jocko's like, oh, fuck, man. Why the fuck do I gotta ride with this guy? He's gonna fucking kill me if he flips out. And Vegeta's over here like, man, fuck this guy. Fucking weak piece of shit. All I want to do is fight Goku. So they fly off into space and forward on over to Chi-Chi. She's like, fucking bitch. Why the fuck do I fucking let Goten go over to your house? You don't even know how to fucking be a mom, you fucking nerd. So she's like, Buruma-san, don't hang up on me. And Goku's over there training. Like, the freaking theme of this episode is like freaking parents not even doing their job, taking care of their kids. And Goku's just firing off all these energy blasts and fucking shooting himself with his own energy and working on his defense or some shit. And looks like he's pretty much back to health from last time, you know, from his key deficiency syndrome or whatever the hell it's called. Syndrome erectile dysfunction or whatever. So they're like, oh shit, he's powering up again. And what do? They build a great wall to keep the danger out. No. So what they do, they're like, oh fuck, dude, this guy fucking Goku just fucking throwing Kamehamehas everywhere and shit. And so yeah, what happens is we forward on over to the planet again. They're just trying to get away from these guys. We're all purple now. What happened is they got taken over by the human water, the superhuman water. So you'll see how and why that happened. So Trunks is about to get blasted, and Vegeta just, sucks that freaking laser out of the sky. And he's like, you can tell me what happened after I body these motherfuckers. And Trunks is like, go get him, Papa. And Jocko is right there like, oh shit, what the fuck is going on? Who the fuck is this guy? That guy looks fucking familiar, but he's fucking pink. Let me see. Oh shit, it's Grill. Holy fuck, dude. And Vegeta's like, oh shit, it's Grill. I'm gonna go fuck him up. And Trunks is like, yeah, fuck him up, Dad. And Vegeta's chance finally comes to be as ruthless and as merciless as he wants to be. So he just sucks the shit out of these guys and freaking kicks this guy in the fucking neck. He's just showing everybody no mercy. So he goes above this guy and just freaking slams him into the freaking ground. And just freaking knocks everybody out. So Vegeta, he's like, man, fuck all you pieces of shit. I'm gonna wipe you out with my laser. And then these guys are like, oh shit, all we got is guns. So Vegeta just throws the freaking laser at him and freaking just incinerates all of them. And just like any fucking goo character, like, it regenerates into fucking big goop. And Vegeta, you would think Vegeta will learn his lesson. Instead of fucking talking shit like, oh, I'm gonna fuck you up. Freaking, like, don't you remember Majin Buu and fucking how gooey that guy was? Like, fuck, dude. Like, fucking learn your lesson and quit talking shit. So yeah, Vegeta is just like trying to get that fucking fucking pussy juice off of him, and he's like, oh, fuck, man, I'm being suffocated by this fucking pussy cum. And Jocko's like, oh, hell no, man, I think we're fucked now, because Vegeta's getting absorbed, and who knows what's gonna happen. So the superhuman water freaking, like, suffocates Vegeta or whatever, and spits him out, and Vegeta's like, oh, fuck, man, I can't even get up. So fucking weak, like always. And everybody gets around him. He's like, you alright, man? He's like, no, man, I can't fucking get up, man. Can't feel my dick. So the superhuman water morphs into a copy of Vegeta. And Vegeta's like, oh, man, what the fuck now? And so, yeah, it forms into a copy of Vegeta. And it's like, he's like, oh, shit, man. Like, shit's about to get real. Shoutouts to Cage Naito's YouTube for a great theme song.